I'm gonna leave this house. I'm running away. Rebellious child. Did you ever like pack your bags and like when you were young, like throw a temper tantrum? Was like, oh yeah, I'm like so gonna leave. I'm gonna run away. See, like pack your backpack with like a peanut butter jelly sandwich, and like
I never packed any food. I just figured I'd eat nuts and berries or something.
Live off the land.
They're not nuts because I didn't. Yeah.
Because you're familiar
one
with the
time
terrain.
What? My foster sister. I was convinced my parents loved her more than me, and so I was gonna run away.
We just stepped into like therapy. Like, so Jordan, how did you feel when they adopt your sister Madison? Wow.
No, I was getting into something here.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I was convinced that they loved her more than me, so I was like, screw this. I don't want to live here anymore. Nobody likes me. And so I was walking. I think I was barefoot at the time because it was summer, and I went out into the woods. And I was just walking in the woods, and then I was like, wait, what am I gonna eat? What am I gonna wear? Where am I gonna sleep? I gotta go home. So I went back home and just suffered the rest of my life. But no, then mother assured me that,
So your
mother
parents
assured me that she loved me just as much as my foster sister.
So your parents like found out about that, like they know what you did.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Well, that's my thing. If I can't run away, I'm gonna tell them that I was gonna run away. You know. Know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's so sad. I feel so bad for you. I never struggled with that because I'm like the youngest child, and yeah.
Well, it was really just came out of a giant self-pity thing, you know. So it's all good.
Well, that's
pretty much
good.
Just,
it's good.
Pretty much just wanted my butt to be wiped, but
our crosses to bear, don't we? So
yeah.
I think now would be a good time to explain the whole situation about why we're doing a podcast instead of a video.
Sure.
In fact, we should have started that with the first thing.
Well, basically, we're lazy.
We're not lazy. It's very difficult to make it work. I mean,
you're right. We're just selective about what we do. We're just
exactly.
We're just selective with our efforts.
Exactly. We only accept like amazing quality, or like in a way that you will be completely entertained.
And we felt that we didn't have the time or the energy to make the podcast something that you would truly, or the vlog, something that you would truly enjoy partaking in. Right. Exactly. And so we thought, this we can do. I mean, you guys could love this, and yeah, so why not? Why not?
Exactly.
There's no reason. I mean, yeah.
Right. And some of you might not like
So for our hardcore fans.
Some of you might not like podcasts, but
some of you might love podcasts like a lot, and you're like,
this show just got 100 times better. Oh,
exactly.
So
the only thing that's worse about this, you guys can't see my face anymore, and I know that's gonna be something that you guys are going to have to deal with and get past. But
I'm gonna post
Facebook,
a picture of you, like over like the video. I mean, they'll see a picture of you. They won't see it talking. The face won't be moving, but it'll just be a still image of me and you. And hopefully that will suffice.
I already have a better feeling from this than I did about the vlog. To be honest,
I do too. I feel like the camera.
We already had a few good laughs.
Yeah, the camera
adds a lot of pressure, a lot of stress.
Like an eyeball is just staring right at you, like the whole time.
It really does.
Have you ever tried taking a test while, like, your fellow classmate is just staring at you the whole time? It doesn't work.
It's like, dude, back off! I'm trying to do my thing.
Yeah.
Are you gonna, like, interview me?
Yes, I am. Where are you from?
I'm from Hoboken, Canada.
Hoboken, Canada. Good. Next question.
Yes.
What is the one thing about yourself that you would like me to know?
I'm very attractive.
Okay.
And I'm not just saying that either.
Good. Alright, next question. Describe your perfect holiday.
Well, families across America would gather around a small figure, a small statue.
Small.
A small statue. It would.
A statue of what? What is a statue of?
We'll repeat that.
Okay.
It would be a statue of a boy or a young man, senior probably in high school. He would have brown hair. He'd have brown hair. And well, the name of the holiday, I should probably get that first. It would be
This begins with J, doesn't it?
No. It would be Swchartzentide.
Swchartzentide.
And the little families would practice Swchartzentide. They would sing songs like like our great founder.
Elaborate.
And they would gather around the statue, and they would kiss his feet, and incidentally, when I'd walk out of the house, people would surround me and lift me up, and probably kiss my feet too, and offer me their money and their children as slaves of some kind. I don't know.
Slaves of some kind. Okay, all right. Now
and I would select a few of the more able-bodied ones to drive my car and such things.
So, like Christmas, they pass out Christmas presents. Thanksgiving, they always have a huge feast.
But at Swchartzentide, they just give me presents, and they drop
so
me
that's
a big
like
feast.
That's like the customer. That's like the signature thing that they do on that holiday.
Yeah. They offer me gifts and
Swchartzentide. That just sounds like the most epic holiday ever. Oh wow. Oh, that's awesome.
And
oh wow. That's so
I'm
good.
trying to incorporate your last name into a holiday, but I can't.
Yoderlicht. I don't even. Yoderlichten. It's like you can't. I'm sorry, you can't Yoderize a holiday. Like yodel holiday. That doesn't.
How
work.
about You're right. You're just right. That's
It's
all
just not gonna work. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, there'd be a giant feast held in my honor, of course.
A giant feast held in your honor.
It'd be served. The people would employ their sons to do that. They would bring their children to me. They would pay me large sums of money for me to kiss their forehead, and like as a blessing thing, you know. And
they would like consider it a privilege to like serve you, to like serve under you.
Yeah, absolutely.
So would you have like the whole like reverse system, like the first shall be last and the last shall be first, as in like the ones that has to do the worst jobs are actually the ones that are the most respected of like out of the peasants, like they're gonna get like the most blessings for it.
Oh, I would mess with them. I can guarantee you, I'd mess with them. Like,
okay.
If they think like if they do a bunch of stuff,
Right.
get on my good side, and then I'd just go and like reward this dude that did nothing.
Reward the dude that refused to serve you.
Just to mess with them.
And they're like, what?
Exactly. What are we supposed to do? Keep them guessing, man. You gotta keep them guessing.
Keep them on their toes. Oh wow! So on your best.
Anyway, next question.
Okay. Just in summary, your idea of a perfect holiday is deceiving everyone into serving you. It sounds like so wholesome. Wow. Okay. That's good stuff. If you were an animal, what would you be? Like an animal in the wild.
Otter.
An otter.
An otter.
Why an otter?
Otter.
Why?
Next question.
You're not gonna go. Okay. Alright. Oh, this is really good. If you have friends over, what would you cook?
Nothing.
Perhaps some.
They can eat before they come.
Fried toes.
They can eat before they come.
They will eat before they come.
Depends. Do their children cook it?
Okay.
See, that's the thing. I'd only have people over on Swchartzentide, and then their kids would want to cook all the food anyway, so what the heck? Why would I make anything? You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Any guest that wants to eat is a bad guest and should not be in my house.
Exactly.
Yes, absolutely. So, what is your favorite month of the year, and why?
Yeah. Okay, let me tell you something. About, 18 years ago, something happened that changed the world forever. There was something that was introduced to the world that had never been seen before. It was a novel, new, unexpected, unpredictable, really. It was unpredictable. People couldn't have seen this coming until it came and they actually saw it.
I believe that.
And it came in March.
Really?
Now, Leighton, do you want to know what I'm talking about?
I so desperately need to know.
Take a guess.
Oh.
Take a guess.
March.
You know what? We'll let the people. We will let our listeners research this.
Okay.
What happened in the world on March 22nd, 1994?
If they listen to like,
I'm turning 18 this Thursday.
You are? Really?
Yeah.
You're turning 18 March 22nd? I wonder.
As long as we're on this question, Leighton.
Yes.
It also happens to be the first day of the first official celebration of Swchartzentide.
Swchartzentide?
Yeah.
How
That's the first ever celebration of Swchartzentide was on this date as well.
How many days does Swchartzentide last? Like,
no one really remembers by the time it's done.
Because they're all busy serving you.
Well, and I usually order the calendar turned back a couple days, so it doesn't seem quite so long.
Right. And plus, you can control, like, you decide when Swchartzentide ends. So you just say, oh, it goes on for another month.
Exactly.
And it's just, you keep on doing that over and over again, and they'll just believe you. Because they're just serving you.
It's rumored that actually for a whole entire year, Swchartzentide was celebrated for an entire year. I mean, there's obviously no facts to back that up, but because they were all erased due to my orders.
There are no eyewitnesses of Swchartzentide.
Actually, never happened that year.
Wow. I love it. Swchartzentide. We could have an entire podcast of just us discussing Swchartzentide. Wow.
I think that should be like the title of this podcast.
I completely agree. Swchartzentide. Oh, we have to keep moving on.
Yeah, next question.
Next questione. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Anywhere in the world. Well, I probably want to live in northern Indiana. I think so. Because, let me tell you something. The patron saint of Swchartzentide is rumored to live near northern Indiana. And every Swchartzentide Eve, he readies his ducks. And he launches in his glider pulled by his ducks. And I've always wanted to see that. I thought it'd be a beautiful sight to see. So, northern Indiana.
Wow.
It's like the North Pole of Swchartzentide.
The North Pole of Swchartzentide? That makes no sense.
Well, like, Christmas is the North Pole because that's where Santa Claus lives. And
just like, you need like...
Swchartzentide, it's northern Indiana.
It's like the Jordan Pole of Swchartzentide.
Okay.
Okay, so
next question.
Here's a really good question. What adjective would a close friend use to describe you? You idiot. Can you now answer that question accurately?
You idiot.
Oh, no. It's like you're either on the edge of brilliant or idiotic. You're like somewhere in between.
There's no in-between ground anymore. There's no in-between ground anymore. Okay.
You've officially eliminated no man's land. With Swchartzentide.
Wait, a quick little answer to the last question.
Which?
I don't know about many friends, but there are millions of little children that would love to answer that question as Supreme Commander.
All hail him.
Or
forever.
Or Blessed One. But anyway, that's just millions of children. Moving on.
Right. They're not like close friends or anything.
They're more like slaves.
Okay, alright. Which is the one job in the world that you would love to do? Or what is the one job?
I would love to be the patron saint of Swchartzentide. That's what I would love to do.
Well, but that's like inherited. That's not even a job, is it? I mean, you obviously love it. A job can't.
Did you watch the Easter Bunny?
Yes.
Yeah, well, that was supposed to be inherited too, but he didn't.
He didn't want to do it.
So basically, I have my dream job already.
And that is being the patron saint of Swchartzentide.
Yeah.
Okay.
My life is set.
With Swchartzentide. Wow. Are you a Democrat or a Republican?
I've been asked this many times. And, I'm from a different party. I'm not independent. I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat.
You're not even a Tea Party, are you?
No, I'm not even a Tea Party. I am a Jordanocrat.
Jordanocrat? Jordanocrat. Actually, that's what you could call your slaves. You can call your slaves Jordanocrats. They like force them to vote for you.
Vote.
Vote for me.
Swchartzentide this year just happens to be over the second Tuesday in November.
Jordanocrats. Oh, that's great. That's good stuff.
Yeah,
I like that.
Okay.
Alright.
It is.
Oh.
Okay. To all our listeners out there, just want you guys to know that you can look forward to your children being in my hands in the future as Democrats. If you are deemed worthy, and if your children are worthy as well.
If you approve them. Oh wow.
Maybe if you kiss my feet enough, I will allow them to join my party.
Oh, you'll consider it. Oh, that's great. So, like, I am like so looking forward to Swchartzentide, which starts March 22nd. Really pumped up for that.
And could go all year. I don't know yet.
Yeah. So, thanks for listening, and you'll listen to us next time. Goodbye.
Or else your children will never be Jordanic-rats. So
right.
you don't
exactly.
even pay that consequence.
Yes.
Anyway, we will see you folks, or we will hear you, or you will hear us folks later.
Goodbye.
Bye.